If you wake up exhausted, struggle to focus, or feel like your motivation disappears by midday, your diet may be playing a bigger role than you think. These aren't just mental hurdles, they are physiological responses to the fuel you're giving your body. When you consume these ultra-processed foods, you're not just risking a temporary crash, you're triggering systemic inflammation and oxidative stress that damage your mitochondria, the very engines that power your brain and body. Today, we'll identify the hidden energy thieves in your kitchen and learn how to optimize your biological fuel for peak performance. Let's start with the most common culprit, the blood sugar roller coaster. Most processed foods cause a massive spike in glucose. When your glucose levels spike, your body overproduces insulin, leading to a crash that leaves your brain starved for energy. Your brain is an energy-intensive organ. When glucose drops rapidly, your prefrontal cortex, the seat of discipline, is the first to shut down. Hidden sugars and ultra-processed seed oils are the primary drivers of this systemic inflammation and energy instability. Sugary drinks are particularly destructive because the sugar is liquid. It bypasses the fiber and protein that would normally slow down absorption. This results in a near-instant glucose spike that overwhelms your metabolic machinery. This constant influx of liquid fructose doesn't just spike your insulin. It's a primary driver of fatty liver and systemic inflammation, making it impossible for your brain to maintain the steady energy needed for discipline. And it's not just the obvious junk. Fast food is notorious for containing hidden fillers, from synthetic preservatives to thickeners, that are added to decrease costs and increase shelf life, but at a huge cost to your metabolic health. These fillers act as hidden sugars and inflammatory agents that spike your insulin and disrupt your gut, keeping you trapped in an energy-depleted cycle regardless of how many calories you consume. Many of these fillers, like MSG and various texturizers, are designed to bypass your brain's natural satiety signals. They trick your hormones into thinking you're still hungry, leading to overconsumption and further metabolic damage that drains your daily discipline. When you look at a fast food ingredient list, you'll often find over 50 components in a single item. Most of these aren't food, they are industrial additives that your body has to work overtime to detoxify, stealing energy from your brain. Chronic consumption of refined sugars and seed oils leads to metabolic inflexibility. Your body loses its ability to efficiently switch between fuel sources, trapping you in a cycle of hunger and fatigue that sabotages your health and your willpower. This isn't just about weight, it's about metabolic health. These ingredients disrupt your insulin sensitivity and can lead to long-term cognitive decline, making it physically impossible for your brain to maintain focus. Beyond the crash, these foods trigger a state of chronic systemic inflammation. Seed oils, specifically, are high in linoleic acid, which can incorporate into your cell membranes and mitochondria, leading to oxidative stress and long-term tissue damage. This mitochondrial dysfunction is at the root of nearly every chronic health condition. When your cells can't produce energy efficiently, your body prioritizes survival over high-level cognitive tasks like focus and discipline. We also have to consider the gut-brain axis. Highly processed junk foods disrupt your gut microbiome, triggering a cascade of inflammatory signals that travel directly to your brain. This leaky gut leads to what many experience as chronic brain fog. Studies show that high-sugar diets can actually decrease BDNF, a critical protein for brain plasticity and memory. Essentially, bad food doesn't just make you tired, it makes it physically harder for your brain to learn and adapt. So, what should you eat instead? To maintain high-level focus, you need slow-burning fuel that supports mitochondrial health. Prioritizing protein and high-quality fats in your first meal provides a steady stream of amino acids and fatty acids for your brain. This supports the production of ATP, the primary energy currency of your cells, keeping your motivation high and your mind sharp. Micronutrients like magnesium and omega-3 fatty acids are essential for maintaining the integrity of your neural pathways. Leafy greens, walnuts, and wild-caught salmon aren't just healthy, they are literal building blocks for a more disciplined mind. Finally, we cannot overlook the most fundamental element of all, hydration. Your brain is approximately 75% water, and even mild dehydration can significantly impair your short-term memory, reaction time, and overall focus. Water is essential for every chemical reaction in your body. including ATP production and the efficient removal of metabolic waste. Switching from sugary drinks to pure water with a pinch of sea salt for electrolytes is one of the fastest ways to clear brain fog. I want you to start a 24-hour challenge. Tomorrow morning, replace your usual breakfast with a high-protein, low-sugar alternative. Commit to this change right now. If you're ready to take control of your energy, start your journey today and feel the difference in your focus. Remember, stable glucose equals stable focus. Prioritize ATP-boosting foods and neuronutrients to stay sharp all day.